Hey, what's up everyone? Alichi here. We are going to do what I'm very excited for. We're going to be doing Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds. I've talked about it many times. I am a huge Buffy fan. Like, I absolutely love this series. I would arguably say this might be my #1 favorite series of all time. As far as like kind of like live action stuff goes. So I am very excited for this. It's like I'm honestly so excited. I don't even care if we get content ID'd because that was the Buffy theme playing. I mean, this series is just so good, and in fact they are actually doing like I don't think it's technically a reboot, but Fox is talking about doing a new live action series. So we're at the Magic Box. This is where um Giles works there. He actually founded it, and Anya works there.
A surprise party. Whose idea was this? I'll kill ya. Not that I don't appreciate the thought, but who invited the vampires?
Don't look at me. I wanted Anya to jump out of a cake. Wait, that was for my birthday.
And much as we'd love to hear that story...
So they didn't get Sarah Michelle Gellar back for this, but that did sound like Xander's actor.
Buffy, where's Tara? She was helping Anya with the inventory. This place was already pretty vamp-infested when we got here.
We have to find them fast. Xander, you take the training room. Spike, head down to the basement. Willow and I'll keep them busy in here.
We will? You're the Slayer. But hello, just Willow here.
Will, you're a witch. Totally witchy. And we're in a magic shop.
Willow's actually like
Something useful.
one of the most powerful characters in the series.
Bang for my buck. Now that you mention it, Giles just got a first edition of Krause's Compendium of Magical Combat. If I can find it, maybe I can...
Everyone,
I can't tell. I wonder if the original actors were back for this one. Willow sounded really close to Alyssa Hannigan. Not sure.
Remember your training, Buffy. Press the punch and kick buttons to counter your attackers, or the defend button for effective defense against attacking vampires.
Huh.
you are so dusted.
Wow, that enemy had a lot of HP. Oh, what? It's still alive. Oh, the stake button. I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna kill him like this. So let's see if we can get him on the ground and stake him. Oh, we didn't even need to get him on the ground. Nice. Yeah, so the vampires can only be killed if you stake them in the heart. I think you can decapitate them too. Nice.
It sucks to be you.
I gotta say the voice acting's pretty good.
And for my next trick...
Buffy, listen. If you need to review your objectives at any time, select your diary in the inventory.
So are we gonna just get endlessly attacked until we... Looks like it. That kick reminds me of some of the moves you can do in Tekken when they're on the ground, or Virtua Fighter.
That's it, I'm out of here, but this ain't over by a long shot, girly girl.
Girly girl? Who you calling girly?
Giles always puts the books with real power up here. Here, book, book, book. And don't I hope it doesn't answer back. I'd better search the rest of the shop.
Oh, nice. We're playing as Willow now. We needed to find the compendium. Oh, right here? No, that's a health pack. Why would there be a health pack there?
Will, you need to climb down that ladder. Just run up to it
Run
to grab hold.
to the top of the ladder. The objectives flash, like... I feel like the objectives were flashing really fast. So, like, yeah, I know we need to find this compendium, but where is it? How do you review the objectives? Uh-oh. This is not looking too good. I don't know, let's look down here. So, one of my oh, wait. No, not there. One of my favorite things about Buffy, actually, is I felt like it had really good, like, representation overall. Especially for a series of its time.
To add it to your inventory.
Oh, there you go. So, like, Buffy is, like, a early 2000 series, and,
I can't leave the shop until Buffy gets back.
a lot of those series can sometimes not be, like... They end up being dated when you go back. And that's always a little bit sad when that happens. The book cabinet. Where is the book cabinet, though? Wait, no. Book cabinet... Where is the book cabinet? Those are definitely filing cabinets. It would be...
I can't
No.
leave the
It would
shop
be
until
pretty
Buffy
cool
gets
if they
back.
had, like... If they had some sort of, what is it, like... Even, like, a quest marker?
Willow, you have the key to the cabinet. Stand by it and press the use button to unlock it.
Oh, this cabinet. Oh, and they were showing that cabinet on the cutscene. I just need to pay attention
the
a lot
sun
more.
spell. That should do the trick.
Okay. Cool. We have the... Oh. Oh, nice. That looks powerful. Yeah. That's like instant death for them.
So much more powerful than you even know. Like, if you tried pressing the summon magic button twice, you could cast a fireball.
So, I'm pretty sure that actually sounded like, that sounded like Tara as an actor.
Will, if you have difficulties remembering how to cast your spells, then select your magic
I'm
button.
gonna have to look it up after this episode. I'm really curious to see how many of the original actors returned.
Yep, I managed. Well, me and Mr. Krause and this really bad habit vampires have of never wearing sunscreen. Wait, where's Xander? Is he still back in the training room?
Oh, monkey poop.
Ooh. Secure the training room using both the crossbow and the battle axe. Where's the crossbow? Oh. That's pretty nice. So Xander, what I did like for him is they,
Fancy meeting you here.
during one of the episodes, he turns into... Okay, it was a Halloween episode, and all of the characters turned into what they were, I guess the term isn't cosplaying. You know, the characters turned into, kind of versions of themselves based on the costumes they were wearing. So Xander was going as, like, an army guy. And what was very interesting is, as a result of it, for a good while, actually, he retained the knowledge of, you know, being like a soldier or whatever. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh. I don't know about that weapon. I'm not sure.
Fancy meeting me here.
But yeah, so it was a really cool way to, like, make him relevant, around, you know, witches and the Slayer and vampires and stuff.
And look at that.
Because
Vampires
he was super
Xander
legit.
Harris still alive. But no Anya, no Terran here, which means the basement.
Bloody hell.
The Halloween episodes are always really good, in general. But that one was just awesome. I think in that one, Willow was a ghost, so she was literally a ghost. She was invisible. I'm trying to think about who the others were. I feel like Buffy wasn't really fighting in that one because of... She was like Little Red Riding Hood or something? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Spike wasn't around in that one. I don't know. It was pretty early on, so... Spike was a character, he appears a good bit in Season 2, I believe, and then he becomes like a lot more of a threat in Season 3, and then... in Season 4 they had the Initiative, which captures him for a bit, but slowly he eventually joins the Scooby Gang, which I thought was really cool. James Marsters, he's such a good actor. He's an amazing actor.
Even a vampire should know that to open a door, all you've got to do is stand by the handle and press the use button.
So I like how diverse the Scooby Gang gets, you know, kind of as things go on. Because, you know, at first it's really just Buffy, and it's all on her, and Giles tries, with what he does know, as a watcher, you know, and everybody else kind of gets their bearings, you know, slowly, but it's sort of awesome to see them, like, kind of slowly grow up as both characters, but also it's how they work together, you know, because eventually, you know, through practicing magic more and more, you know, Willow becomes an amazing witch, and like I was saying, Xander, you know, he has, like, the intelligence of, like, a high-ranking army officer, and they did say that he slowly, like, lost the abilities and some of the knowledge throughout the seasons or whatever, but like he's still like really helpful, and he's got like such a good heart. He's an interesting guy because he's flawed, but what I did like is that despite his flaws, you know, it shows that, you know, in everybody's friend circle, you know, nobody's perfect, first of all, and that's kind of what I like about Buffy. It's like the whole like idea that like Buffy is super flawed, especially like as things go on. You see it more and more in Willow. You know, it's a series that doesn't try to take some sort of moral high ground or make everybody seem like righteous do-gooders or whatever. You know, they're kind of dealing with the situation in a very human way. The character writing is just very good. But anyway, we're probably gonna play through the full game of this, like, easily. In fact, sadly, if you're a big fan of the Metal Gear playthrough, you might see the full game of this before we finish Metal Gear, just because I'm a huge fan. But anyway, tune in next time for the next episode, and I'm gonna just keep nerding out about Buffy.